Hey guys, so I know I haven't vlogged in a while or done any videos in a long time. I don't know. I went into a funk and I stopped filming. So I'm going to get a new car today, maybe. So I decided I'm just going to film it. I don't normally wear this much makeup, but since I'm going to possibly buy a car, I want them to think I'm like a normal functioning adult. So I need to look professional. First, 2 days ago, we went to look at cars at CarMax, and I was like, y'all have anything under $10,000? And they were like, girl, no. I didn't bring a coat, and it was like in the 40s. So I was like walking around CarMax, like determined to look at every single car they had on the lot, just in case they had one under $10,000. They didn't, but I got to like look at different models and makes and stuff. I don't know anything about cars, or I didn't a couple days ago, but now I know a lot about cars now. So I've been looking online at Auto Trader, and that's where I really learned like what I need to look for in a car, and like what there is, and what's a good price for what I'm looking for and stuff, and like what's available out there. Yesterday we went to the Kia dealership in Schaumburg just so I could test drive a Kia Soul. Yeah, the hamster car. I think it's really cute. And like we walked in and this guy was like, oh, I can help y'all. And then he was like, I actually don't work for this dealership. I work for like a marketing company. He made me fill out all this paperwork before I could even look at cars, or before he told me what they had, asking for kind of sort of private information. And Patrick like got onto him, and I was like, oh. And I was like, I see all those Kia Souls out there, like how much are they, like what year are they, like what are the miles, like can you tell me like what we're looking at here? And then he was like, oh, let me go find out. Like he didn't know anything. Like he had a computer right in front of him and he didn't have access to any of the information. He's like, well, I don't actually work here. And I'm like, can we get somebody who works here? Like, I don't understand what's going on. I did get to test drive a Kia Soul, but it was like almost brand new, and it was like way out of my price range. But I pretended like I was interested so I could test drive it. And then I was like, do you have any like less expensive ones? And then he was like, oh yeah, we have this like, this other one. It's a couple $1,000s less. He's like, I'll go get it and then you can check it out and test drive it. We waited for like 20 minutes and finally he came back. They couldn't find the car. He told me he's gonna contact me today, but I'm just gonna ignore him. I kept looking on Auto Trader and we found another Kia Soul. I've been putting on mascara for like 20 minutes. Found another one in somewhere like an hour away. It's a gray one. It's like not my favorite color, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh. But I kinda wanna buy a car today. Like I kinda just wanna do it, you know, just like, why not? Just go into more debt. Okay, so if anybody's wondering what this is, because how could you not see this? I got an implant. So basically I'm a cyborg. Or the government's tracking me. I don't know. 100% gonna burn myself today. This is a bad idea.
You gonna use your womanly ways to get a better deal on this car?
No, but I want to look like an adult.
Instead of a gutter trash grease monkey that we were yesterday.
I do feel like if we look better.
Are you recording yourself right now?
Yeah. Decided I'm gonna like vlog again.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then I just was like, I'll just do it. I'll just film all day.
Monster Mash is used in all videos because it was made during the Civil War and there's no copyright on it.
The Monster Mash. I believed you that the Monster Mash was invented during the Civil War. Oh my god. Everything's unplugged. I'm wearing deodorant. My ring light's dead. I'm wearing real pants today. Look at us. We look like respectable human beings today. This looks better. I feel like cheetah print makes me immediately fashionable.
Yeah, I've always loved cheetah print. You look like a Italian mobster's wife.
Excellent.
And I look like a ninja. Here we go, we're gonna buy a car.
Redid the shelf wall so it's like less cluttered. And then I made a little bar cart area. You can't make a drink out of any of these three things. Six Flags. What's this one called? Six Flags over Gurney?
Great America.
Six Flags Great America. Remember when we went to Six Flags and you got sick on the roller coaster?
Superman made me throw up, man.
We're on our way to Wisconsin, and then we figured out all the cars that I'm looking at are buybacks. So we're not going to do that anymore, but we are going to stop here in Gurney for Zia's Italian food.
Nina's. Or Tia. What is it?
What? It's going to be a good lunch. And then we're going to look at dealerships around here, and then we're going to go drive back down to Chicago, and then back down south farther to Chanahan. We're not going to Wisconsin anymore.
We don't want your buyback vehicles, Wisconsin. You know you did wrong by us.
Yeah.
You did wrong by us.
But at least he told us when we called on the phone. He told us that a lot of the vehicles were buybacks, so we did our research and every single one of them is, so.
Like, I'm in a catering business. He's like, oh, do you know what you have?
So, we've been to 2 dealerships. First, we were at for like what? Felt like 2 hours.
An hour.
Felt like 2 hours. So he was trying to sell us a new car, and I was like, I don't like need a new car. We went across the street. Just drive straight and let me film this really quick. Aren't you from here? You don't even know how to look. Chicago. Like I was saying, we went across the street to a Jeep place. Will you let me?
You didn't preface that.
We went across the street because we were looking on Auto Trader app, and there was a black Kia Soul with like red trim, and it looked like really cool. So we went over there and we were like, hey, no BS, we want this car. Do you have it? They were like, we sold it yesterday. So we're like, great. We've been going since 10 a.m. It's 3 p.m. now almost, and we're no closer to buying a car than we were before. We're just north of where we need to be, but that's okay. It's just an adventure. We're gonna go look at a Ford Fiesta that is really awesome, and it's a great deal. I'm sure there's something wrong with it. We'll find out soon. What do you have to say?
Let's get there safely.
It used to be fun. It used to be cool and funny. You're funny.
Why don't you talk to the guy you built so much trust with and gave you his phone number at the dealership, huh?
You give him your phone number, first of all. I'm just letting you do all the work.
Yeah.
You're doing all the muscle work
Thank you.
and all the regular work.
You used to
all
be
the
fun.
mental
Wonder
work.
why I'm not fun. I ground out all my comedy doing all your slave labor.
We just went and got Panera coffee because we hate Starbucks. This video is not sponsored by Panera.
I hate Starbucks.
I do.
But they
I
roast
hate
their
Starbucks.
beans.
Their coffee tastes like burnt dog poop.
You know, in Japan, you can pay for coffee that's been eaten and pooped out by cats. Put something on the outside. That's cool, right?
I like these. So we just left dinner.
Oh boy. Let me work on that.
How many dealerships did we go to today?
At least 4 or 5.
Well, whatever. So we I found this awesome Kia Soul, totally pimped out. I said, no, I gotta go look at this Ford Fiesta that's an hour south of here. Ford Fiesta is really nice. I mean, it's a nice car for the price, but it's like, they're 2 totally different cars. Anything funny you say I can't put in the video because it's like too inappropriate. Found 2 cars that I love. They're 2 totally different cars. I gotta figure out what I want because my car's not safe to drive, so. I bought a car! Well, I'm going to buy a car.
Please drive. This is the situation where
so-
bad things happen to people right when good things are about to happen. Okay, so goodbye, Kia Spectra 2005. You are a trooper?
This car's a survivor. It's been with me through thick and thin, never let me down, even though it makes lots of weird noises, 5 or 6 according to the mechanic. It never broke down on me, except that time I left the headlights on. I'm sad. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm sad that this car is gonna go to the junkyard because I think it deserves better, but whatever. Basically, yesterday they offered this car to us for $1,000 less than the listed price, and I said, no, I need to go look at other things. Came back today, and I said, I'm gonna walk if they don't give it to me for the price that they said yesterday. And sure enough, they were like petty, and they were like, nope, back up to, $1,000 more. And I was like, no, we're gonna walk. Like, they didn't chase us like I thought they were going to. Driving home, just like kind of sad. I mean, like really sad. And then they call us, so we pull over and they say, yes.
$14,250.
Yeah. We said, give us that and a first free oil change and we'll come back. And so we're on our way back.
Come for you, Kia. At Napleton. I know your name. You owe me $250.
Patrick was like,
bitch.
can I talk? Patrick was like, I'm gonna call the manager tomorrow.
I didn't have to. He called us tonight.
Saying goodbye to my Kia Spectra and saying hello to my 2016 Kia Soul. I didn't film a whole lot at the dealership because it was kind of stressful enough haggling and figuring out like the ins and outs of like buying a car, and I just kind of stopped filming because I was like focusing on buying a car. So I've had my car for like several days. Let me show you guys some of the features in my car. It's got 2-tone seats, leather steering wheel. You can like make calls or like ask Siri stuff or whatever. It's got a navigation system. It's got heated steering wheel, heated seats. It's got a panoramic sunroof, so it goes like all the way back to the back of the car. Heated seats in the back as well. Look how junky my car already is. I've only had it for like 2 days.